the trenches with my partners, Cal Skrilla. It's up the stuff, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Cal Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up the stuff.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in, with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
And now the Los Angeles starters. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Ayton. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Doncic. Takes a three. Washington grabs the miss. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Here's Flag outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Marshall. Here's the three. Rebound, the Lakers. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Ayton passes to James. The three. Gafford grabs the miss.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
It's stolen by Doncic. LaRavia with it, and it's Marshall picking him up, and that one's good. LaRavia.
Finally able to knock one down. Hopefully the lid is off the basket.
And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
And he's good on the second. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Christie passes to Marshall. Back to Christie. There's the three. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Gafford against Ayton. Out to the right wing. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 6. The three. The shot misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Marshall with it. Guarded now by Smart. Nice shot by Christie.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 5 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Ayton against Gafford. Right wing. And here's Flag outside. Another three for Dallas.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Pass to Marshall. Washington outside. Gafford with a screen on James. Washington passes to Marshall. Shoots from the line. And the shot falls short that time.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's James. And Gafford with the block.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Marshall with the bucket.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Flag. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Smart. Here he goes. Christie with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Washington. Shot from 12. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic with it. Gafford picks him up. Tipped. Here's James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Mavericks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Washington against Ayton. Here's Marshall, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for James, and Hachimura has subbed in for LaRavia. And despite lacking a consistent three-point stroke over his career, Tim, Najee Marshall has been a pretty consistent rotation piece.
Yeah, B.A., and he's done that despite the fact he was undrafted back in 2020. Defense really was his initial calling card. Offensively, he's looking to add to his game.
Making a name for himself now. Now here's Washington. Had a tough time getting anything going.
Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
To win the drought. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 9 points.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
The 3 from Washington. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Flag. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Doncic. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Here's Robinson Earl. No good on the quick 3. Lakers trail by 5. Lets it go from 14. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
Well, if you're struggling like this, unless you have a wide open look, make that next pass.
LaRavia passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I love the fact that Ayton didn't just lay that up. He wanted to leave no room for doubt. Beautiful slam right there.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Thompson. Here's Robinson Earl. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Ayton finds Doncic. bashes it in from 11 feet.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Russell against Smart. Nembhard for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Nembhard. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic. James has gotten his second bucket.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And here is Thompson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this.